Well, Jay, given the announcement of the sponsor during the week, obviously new coach, new faces and all that, there seems to be a real energy from the outside we can see. What's it like inside?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the same feeling that everyone on the outside is feeling. It tends to be felt inside as well. There's a real buzz around the place. Boys are feeling good, they're feeling fit, as most clubs are this time of year. Just really looking excited for the season ahead. Obviously Renault coming on board's just giving us another lift as well, and our corporate team's been working fantastically to get that deal done, and hopefully there'll be a couple of other announcements in the coming weeks, and it'll just take us to another level again. So look, it's been fantastic, and everything that everyone's feeling, we're feeling as well.
Everything we've seen off field, is that working really well with the morale for the boys on field?
Yeah, absolutely. I think all the changes that have been made, they've all been positive, and really taking the club in a new and positive direction. And the boys are feeling that, and they've really enjoyed pre-season, and now they're just looking forward to getting out there and putting on display what we've been training hard for over summer.
Jay, that must, just what Soda touched on, that must be nice, given you've been here 2 pretty dark years at the club. Just describe the difference between what you've had in the last couple of years to how it's been this pre-season. Yeah, look, it's just been a different joint in general. A lot of things have been parked, and new faces, and the old saying is change is as good as a holiday sometimes. I truly believe that, and it's just been fantastic. Pre-season's been great. It's been really, really hard, but all the boys have really enjoyed it and enjoyed getting flogged and getting fit and feeling great, and excited about a new game plan, new game style, all those sorts of things that new coaches and new fitness staff bring. So it's just an exciting time for the club in general. We're really looking forward to it. What about you, your body? How's it going?
Yeah, I'm going all right. Yeah, touch wood. I have another run around this weekend and then into the season proper. So really looking forward to the season, and hopefully I can stay injury free.
Sorry, Tommy. You've been really good. You aiming for a particular amount of games, like 20 for the season, or have you got a little target in your mind?
I'd love to play every game this year. I think this is my 11th year, and I don't think I've got through a season uninjured. So touch wood. This will be the year for it.
With all that hype, and does that bring expectation? What are the expectations for Port this year?
Oh, look, I mean, myself as a player, I'm not going to speak on behalf of everyone, but myself as a player, look, I've played 10 years and I've never played finals footy, and it is the main thing that's driving me, and it drives most players as well, to play finals footy and play in a grand final, and that's something that I'm desperate to do, and I'll do everything I can to help us get there, and I'm sure all the other boys will as well. We want to be out there winning games, and we want to play finals.
Realistic, do you think, in the near future?
Yeah, definitely. I see there's no reason as to why teams can't turn it around, whether it be in 12 months, 18, 2 years. There's no real recipe for how teams change it around, but teams have shown in the past that they can turn it around from being down the bottom to going into the finals.
Coach was talking yesterday saying Johnny Butcher was looking pretty good. How important is it going to be to you to get him out there and take the goal kicking burden off?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Johnny spent a lot of the pre-season on the sidelines, and comes back into training a few weeks ago and lights up the track, and you sort of forget about how talented the kid really is. He's going to be fantastic for the future of this club for a lot of years to come, and we're really excited that he's feeling comfortable in his body, and he's running around, he's looking really, really fit, and he's really excited to get out there and have a hit out.
What do you need to get out of this last game as a team?
I think we got 2 more.
Yeah, 2 more.
Yeah.
Trial games.
Yeah. So, look, we just really want to fine-tune our team, getting blokes settled into the positions that are going to be playing or in for spots for round 1. And we really want to take it up. I mean, it's a perfect opportunity for us this week against West Coast, who I'm pretty sure are going to have their main side out on the park. I think that's their last game this week. So it's a real opportunity for us to have a good hit out against them and see if we can take it up to what we think is going to be a top 4 side again this year, and see with what we've been working on over the pre-season what we need to continue to work on over the next couple of games before the season starts.
What about yourself, Joe? Do you have any specifics that you're wanting to iron out for round 1?
Look, I just want to do whatever I can to help us win. So my goal is always the same as each year, and that's just to be a consistent player for the team and try and play my role as best I can.
So most coaches have a theme about them, whether it's physicality or accountability. What's Ken's been over the summer?
Oh, look, I think main points have been our defence, team defence, individual defence, tackle pressure, and those sorts of things, and that just tends to be the trend in AFL footy these days, and it was probably somewhere where we lacked at times during games last year. So defend first and defend as one team. So been a main focus for us, as doing everything as a whole group, whether defend as a group, we attack as a group, and those sorts of things. So that's probably the main points we've been going on.
The other one, a lot of coaches have talked about the rotations and what it might mean, but what are the players saying, and what do you think personally?
Look, personally, I can't really comment too much because I didn't play last time, which was the first week of the cap rotation. So I'll probably have a lot better idea after this weekend. For me personally, it's not going to play a big part because I tend to play about 95-98% anyway. It's much more of a midfielder's question that they probably need to answer for themselves. And look, I think they're going to bring it in no matter what. I'd probably like to see them vary the end of how many caps. Like they're trying 80 at the moment. I'd like to see them try 100. I'd like to see them try 120 and then try and work out what best fits.
Yep, good call.
Thanks, Jay. I think this one, if that's right. Yeah. I think the president come out and talked about Buddy Franklin.
Just waiting for it.
Of course, you're going to get it. Geez, how handy would he be sitting alongside you?
Yeah, look, I think Koshy's a little bit excited at the moment about Renault, and he seems to be trying to take over the world. But look, it's fantastic. We love his enthusiasm. He's been fantastic for us. But to be perfectly honest, look, I think no one probably really expects Buddy to move. I expect him to play at Hawthorn, but at the same time, players of his calibre come out of contract at different times, and I'm pretty sure 18 clubs look at them. So, look, Koshy's a funny man, and we love him for who he is. But look, to be perfectly honest, it's got nothing to do with us this time of year. We're focused on the group we've got and developing our group and our young group, and getting out there and trying to get as many positive things out of our players that we can get this year.
On Buddy and his goal, he's made a few tweaks to his goal kicking this pre-season. Do you ever play with yours, or have you been kept it the same?
No, I always keep it the same. I mean, you go through periods where you can kick everything, and you go through periods where you can miss. And for me personally, if I don't feel like I need to change because what I do has proven to work well for me. So if it's not working at the time, then I just need more practice and need more shots.
Well done,
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you, mate.